guys, this is just a quick little message to let you guys know that I'm actually going to be on a little bit of a camping trip for the rest of the week, and I'm really excited. So Chips has finished his very first year of his PhD program, and it's going to be really interesting to look back on this in a few years when he's wrapping that up and be like, oh, that's the vlog when we went to celebrate that first year completion by going on a camping trip. So we're actually going on a little bit of a romantic camping trip into the UP of Michigan. We moved here to Michigan about a year ago, and even though we've done a lot of traveling since then, we haven't had a chance just to go a few hours north and check out the Great Lakes. So this is going to be the first time that both of us are on the ground looking at the Great Lakes together, and I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be checking out some of the national lake shores. They come with their own pins at the National Lakeshore like Park Service Centers, just like the national parks do, and I have no idea why I'm so obsessed with collecting the national park pins, but that's totally one of my goals now. So now I'm going to be adding the National Lakeshore pins and exploring there and vlogging there and looking for wildlife there to my list of adventures that we're doing, and I'm really looking forward to it. It was kind of a surprise though. Chip it was a last minute thing, and he just really wanted to do something, and I managed to scale him back from wanting to go to like the Virgin Islands down to something that was a little bit more reasonable on short notice, like a local camping trip. So we're going to be heading up there. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. I will be vlogging a ton of it because I love vlogging and just exploring the scenery, and all of those vlogs will go up on the vlog channel as I'm able to get them out. I have no idea if we're even going to have internet because we're actually going to an island that's apparently made up entirely of fudge and horse-drawn carriages. I'm not even joking. I think it's going to be pretty awesome, and if I can get a lot of wildlife footage and a lot of fun nature footage and maybe some more wildlife discoveries, then those will be here on this channel. But if you're curious about the behind the scenes things, like how do you go on a vegan camping trip, fun fact, most barbecue chips are vegan, and just what we're doing, how are we gonna like hike the sand dune? Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes apparently has like a 2-hour super athletic challenging hike that you can go on, and we're wondering what that's like. And it's really amazing because it's a sand dune in the middle of the country away from any salt water, and it's against the lake, and everyone says it's like amazing and beautiful and picturesque, and we are definitely nature lovers, so I know we're gonna enjoy it. But at the same time, you sort of look at each other going, everyone's really talking up this sand dune. It's sand and a dune, like a lot of sand. Sand dune implies it's just a ton of sand. So why is this so exciting? So we're excited to go see why everyone else gets so excited about Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes. We're going to be going up, like I said, to an island made completely of horse-drawn carriages, bicycles, and fudge. And they even have some vegan fudge, so we're like, yes. And if they don't, that's okay, because I don't really like chocolate, but I hear they have really good peanut brittle too. So we're going to be going there, and we're going to be going up to Pictured Rocks. So it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be really fun, full of the wildlife, nature exploring adventures that I love. And you guys don't have to panic because I have worked overtime, and although we won't have all the videos up that I was really hoping to do, like Star Stable is, I'm sorry guys, it's gonna have to wait till next week, but I did manage to get all of the zoo crafting, all of the warrior cats, and all of the niche, and a very special surprise coming up this weekend that is gonna be pretty awesome. For warrior cats, we actually are not going to have a normal episode on Saturday because there's a huge plot twist coming up for the 6th episode of season 2, and I wanted to make sure I had some time to tweak a few more things behind the scenes because you guys know how much like extra effort I really pour into that particular series. But there's going to be a bloopers episode coming out on Saturday instead, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy that. And in case you are wondering, because I hear you guys chirping so loud in the background there, don't worry about the birds. They're gonna have their birdie babysitter come by and water all the plants, take care of the birds, and my crested geckos, which I always forget to tell you guys I have. I'll have to show Midna, Maya, and Mello off to you guys, my 3 crested geckos, sometime soon. If you're wondering about them though, don't forget I have a huge archive of vlog playlists that you can go back to on this channel of just my animals and my pets. So that's really fun, but I'm so excited guys, a camping trip in a hotel, because it's actually going to be like freezing, under freezing. When we looked outside and thought, oh, this beautiful spring weather here in Ann Arbor in Michigan, which is kind of to the lower half of Michigan, and we were like, oh, this is so nice, maybe we should go explore around the Great Lakes. And so we like looked up some spots and booked some locations, and it turns out the weather is a good 30 degrees colder, just 4 to 5 hours to our north, than than it is here. So it's gonna be a little chilly. So we decided not to try camping when we don't have the right gear, and we're gonna be in hotels instead. But it'll be lots of nature hikes, lots of walks, hopefully lots of new animals to find and get cool videos of. I hope you guys will enjoy, and I'm really excited for some of the surprises that will be rolling out. Other than zoo crafting, niche, and big surprise, and warrior cats, we do have a few special videos sprinkled in here and there, and we're going to be resuming the schedule and celebrating 5,000 videos on our main channel next week. And I have even more surprises for you guys next week. And don't forget, at the end of the month, I will be moving with Chips to Taiwan for the summer for his studies, and that's going to really pick up some amazing vlog adventures that I'm going to be documenting, like the whole thing. So my first experience out of the country, my first experience in a country where I don't speak the language, my first experience in like an Asian country. This is going to be really cool. So I'm going to be vlogging all of that. That's going to be on the vlog channel too. Lots and lots and lots of stuff coming up basically. So if I can, I'll check in on you guys. I have no idea what the internet on the island of fudge and horse-drawn carriages is going to be like, but I will make sure that everything's going fine. I hope you guys will definitely check in this weekend, because not only is the bloopers episode kind of hilarious, there is a big surprise that's going to be happening. Once again, I'm really proud. There's a lot of big surprises coming up, and I just wanted to reassure you I did my best. It was really hard on short notice, because when your wonderful love of your life suddenly decides to go on a romantic retreat and you've got like 60 videos due that week, something's got to give, and Chips is always going to come first because I love him so much. So I hope you are all having a wonderful day. I look forward to sharing the adventures with you, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys, and see you next week.